Wednesday. Good evening once again. We're going back from Eidul Adhar, and alhamdulillah, it was such a wonderful day. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh to all the Muslims listening to this, and good day or good evening to my respected guests. I'm driving back now, and I'm with Sheikh Iylias at the moment. And Sheikh, what was the significance of Eidul Adha today?
Alhamdulillah wa salatu wa salam ala Rasulillah, amma ba'd. The significance of Eidul Adha, first of all, we should go to the meaning of the word Eid. Eid, in the Arabic language, it comes from the word Ada, which means something that returns. And Eid is a celebration that is commemorated and remembered every year because it returns every year. The Eid of Al-Adha is called the Eid of Al-Adha because it marks the 10th day of the month of the Hijjah, which is the month in which the Muslims make Hajj. The significance also of this particular day in history goes back to the time that Abraham, the Prophet Abraham alayhi salam, was commanded by Allah Azza wa Jalla, commanded by God the Most High, to sacrifice his son. And this was done by Allah to Ibrahim alayhi salam as a means of testing his faith and seeing his sincerity in following the command of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So after he was prepared to do this, and Allah saw his sincerity, Allah the Most High took away from him having to sacrifice his son and commanded him instead to sacrifice a sheep. So this is the event that is commemorated on this day. In addition to this, Al-Eid of Al-Adha, or the Eid of the sacrifice, the celebration of the sacrifice, is also a means by which a Muslim seeks to get close to God Almighty and to seek His pleasure by sacrificing the animal for His sake. And this is a tradition that goes back before the time or before the coming of the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ, where people used to sacrifice animals for the pleasure of Allah the Most High. So this is the significance of this day, and it is a day of celebration and a day of eating and enjoyment and a day of leisure, and a day of people, the Muslims, going to visit one another and to visit their relatives and to make contact with their ties and their blood. So this is a significant day, and we ask Allah that whatever we have done on this day was acceptable to Him. هذا والله أعلم وصلى الله على نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين.
Amin. Jazakallah. So here it is. Of course, the Sheikh has just explained the significance of Eidul Adha. And we hope that it will be quite a learning experience for you. Jazakallah for listening, and Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, brothers and sisters in Islam, and good day or good evening, my respected guests. Bye bye.
So that